My God, that was one of the most embarrassing performances I've seen from this team in a very long time. And I didn't think it could get much worse after that road trip. I am not going to lie to you guys. I cannot believe that is the way that this game went. It shocks me. But hey, look on the bright side. These advanced stats say that we win this game 54% of the time. But in all seriousness, the Jets played perfectly as this logo describes. They use on their Twitter account tonight for the youth night. But nonetheless, though, this team played like a youth team. Embarrassing tonight. I really didn't know what to say. Like, I did not think it could get this worse after the way the road trip was. I thought things would at least start to perk up a little bit. I thought they'd have some more fight in them after this game. But nonetheless, like I said, this logo just encapsulates this game perfectly. This game was just terrible from top to bottom. A joke of a game. And you know, the Timo Meier acquisition yesterday got me so excited. Only a second-round pick with term. I like a top six forward like that. I think he's very different and more versatile compared to some of the wingers we already have. So I liked this move. I thought maybe the team would have some life in them going into this game against the Islanders. Going back home, you know, have some life. And it just was the exact opposite of that tonight. Like, this was such a piss-poor performance from the Jets. It was like they did not even care. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Like, if you watched I watched this entire game tonight. Like, I put myself through this. Like, I feel terrible for this kid. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, because if I thought the game was bad, I can't imagine what he thought. But nonetheless, he's only a kid, so he'll forget it. Thankfully, hopefully I will too. But this game just was horrible and in every way possible. There was no life from the start to the finish. They were able to get some areas of momentum, you could argue, but the chances were just so low effort and low danger. And just it didn't feel nothing. The Jets never really felt like they had a presence in the offensive zone that actually was them threatening. They were just there by chance, by luck of a couple passes, you know. A lot of tonight's game showed that this team, the way the lines are structured right now, they have no chemistry because you've got guys like Kyle Connor, Dubois, Scheifele, even Wheeler at times, who I didn't like in this game, but still was able to make some plays. But the problem was that everyone was so jumbled up with these line mates and everything just seemed so out of whack that there's no chemistry out there. So Kyle Connor might make a good clean zone entry and might make a pass over. Josh Morrissey might be able to cut into the front of the net and make a pass or try to get a tip or something like that. But nothing ever goes that way. You know, look at Ehlers tonight. How many times did he make some pretty good zone entries into the neutral zone from their Jet zone end, looking for a drop pass, something like that, and no one's there. No one's reading the play. It's just everything is so out of whack right now in Winnipeg. It's not even funny. And I feel terrible for Josh Morrissey. Like, the guy is out there still trying. I could see it, and it just feels like no one else out there has any amount of chemistry now. The Islanders just walked all over the Jets tonight. Like, that Bo Horvat goal, just from the moment that goal was scored, I knew how things were going to go. I could just feel it in the arena tonight, and I wasn't even there. So if you were at the game tonight, you know, validate my point. Was it that bad, you know? Was it the type of game that it felt lifeless in there from the start, you know? And how could you have any life based on the fact that the team was that terrible? Like, they registered only, 2 shots in that entire first period, if I'm not mistaken. It felt like that. Maybe I'll give them 5 for the benefit of the doubt, but it doesn't matter because they were genuinely terrible. Like, genuinely terrible. And it's just sad. It's frustrating. And I really hope that this Nino Niederreiter situation fixes things. I really hope it does. I might have said Timo Meier acquisition. I realized just earlier. That's pretty funny. If I said Timo Meier, I obviously did not mean we acquired Timo Meier. Timo Meier is now a New Jersey Devil. That was probably why I said that. So ignore that. I don't even remember. But nonetheless, though, this game has got my brain scrambled. And I'm not very happy about it. I don't even know what to say. Everything's just out of whack right now in Winnipeg. Everything is out of whack. The lines are out of whack. The coaching has no control over it right now. The players are giving no effort. It is just it is a sinking ship out there right now. The Jets are the Titanic. There's no way around it at this point. And Chevy better be active because he needs to get that phone and keep onto it until Friday because, my God, this team needs help still. And honestly, guys, like, I don't know what you even have to do. Like, I look at this team right now and I'm like, what do you do? You know, they are playing so piss poor right now that even with the acquisition of Nino Niederreiter, does that help? Does that save the team? You know, does it propel us because the Islanders tonight were just walked all over us. And I don't know what to do about this. Like I think about this as a fan, and I'm like, okay, so what did Chevy do? And I have no idea. Like, everything is out of whack. Ehlers is playing piss poor, and then when he does play really good, like tonight he was pretty damn good, he barely got really any real opportunity to play with legit players. Like, Sacramento Lions started the game, guys. Like, what the fuck is Sacramento Lions still doing on this team? How is Chevy looking at this team, looking at the depth, and look at I should have taken a screenshot or a photo of what they showed on the TSN live stream, on the TSN stream tonight for the game, with the lack of scoring and points in the bottom six. Like, when you actually look at the numbers, like, Adam Lowry has went over 30 games already without registering a goal. I had no idea it was that bad. When you really think about it, oh my God, he's been a ghost. And you realize that, and it's like the bottom six needs desperate help. I don't know if Max Domes is the answer. I have no idea what they do in that department, but they need to look at acquiring someone. Like, if I'm Chevy, his job should be on the line. Like, I'm sorry, but if he missed the playoffs 2 years in a row with Connor Hellebuck playing the way he is, Josh Norris having it, like, being what he is, and everyone else having good offensive years, and then for them to piss it away and waste it with this piss poor play and with no real help at the deadline, like, my God. This team felt empty-handed going into the season. We all knew this was a possibility, and we hoped that we would start to see stuff being made. Now, the Nino Niederreiter acquisition is great, but look at what tonight's game was. Do you really think Nino Niederreiter would have fixed this team? There's something going on right now. I don't know what the problem is, but it is a sinking ship in Winnipeg, like I said, and it is very, very frightening because it just tonight felt like it was the night to give some effort. Even if they were going to lose, I thought tonight would be an overtime game, just some type of performance. And nonetheless, it was none of that. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below about this game and what you think the Jets need to do. It's panic time in Winnipeg right now. That's all I'm going to say. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below about this game. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe, turn on notifications, stay up to date with all things Winnipeg Jets. As always, peace, love, and positivity. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Go Jets, go. And yeah, buckle up because it's going to be a bumpy ride in Winnipeg for the next couple weeks before things get fixed up, I think. Even with the trade deadline, this team's in trouble.